Batata, and today I'm going to show you how to make caramel bubble dalgona coffee. Yeah, so it's a combination of caramel bubble tea and dalgona coffee. Both are very popular all over the world, especially in Asia, and now I'm going to show you how to make it. But before, please subscribe to my channel if you like Asian related stuff, recipes, traveling, so consider subscribing, and also follow my social media, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And now we can start with the recipe. So the first thing you should make in this recipe is the tapioca pearls, boba, bubbles. And for this you're going to need first, of course, tapioca flour or tapioca starch. This is what I bought here in Israel. You can get this at any Asian grocery store and also the regular grocery store. If they have the gluten-free section, they will have tapioca starch. Also, you will need brown sugar. This is the sticky brown sugar, the one with the molasses. It's going to help with the flavor and the color of the caramel bubbles. Another thing you will need is molasses. It's going to improve the flavor and it's going to give it a beautiful color. So if you have molasses, use it. I'm sure that in Taiwan they're using molasses in their bubble tea because this is the flavor that you feel. And I always felt this in Taiwan and I was like, what is this flavor? Like, what is this? And then one day it just hit me, it's molasses. So molasses, tapioca flour and brown sugar. Let's start. In a small pot or non-stick pan, put 1/4 cup of tapioca starch, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon molasses, and 1/8 cup of water. Mix it until you don't have any lumps. And put it on a small stove on high heat. Cook it while mixing it. When you see little lumps starting to form, lower the heat and mix it very well. And when you don't see any more liquid, turn off the heat and mix it until it's all one big lump. Now on a clean working surface, prepare 1/4 cup of tapioca starch and put half of it on the surface. And above the flour, put your dough, your little hot dough. And now start to knead it. You will knead it for a few minutes until all the flour absorbed into the dough. You want to have a smooth, soft dough. Here it's very springy. You want it to be softer, so when you will push it, the hole will remain. So just knead it for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. It will take some time. You see, you get a soft, smooth dough and very stretchy, but it's still sticky. You don't want it to be so sticky. And it's still a little bit too soft, so we're going to add more. You want to add gradually more and more flour until you get a smooth, elastic and not sticky dough. The dough is not too sticky. When you push it, the hole remains, and it's soft, it's stretchy, very stretchy. This is what we need to make the pearls. Cut your dough to 4 pieces. Take one piece and roll it to a long cylinder. Make sure it will not be more than 8 millimeters thick and try to make it as even as possible. Dust it with tapioca starch and keep rolling all the other parts. After rolling all of them, cut them in half. And now cut them all to little squares. Again, try to cut them as even as possible. Dust them with tapioca starch. And now we're going to make the pearls from those little squares. It's going to take you less than 1 minute if you cut them all evenly. Put your hands above the tapioca pearls and gently touch them. Then move your hands in circles above the tapioca. This motion will round all the edges of those squares and it will create little balls, little pearls. If you didn't cut them evenly, you will have to do this one by one, but it's okay, it will not take you too long. After you have those little perfect tapioca pearls, boil water in a pot and add the tapioca pearls to it. Mix it gently so it will not stick to the bottom or to each other. And after all the pearls are floating, cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. When the pearls are all well cooked, strain it and wash it with water so it will not stick to each other. And now we're going to create the caramel that will be in those caramel bubble tea. In a small pan, put 1/8 cup of brown sugar and add the tapioca pearls. Mix it together and cook it on low heat for 5 minutes. When it's bubbly and getting thickened, you need to turn off the heat and it's done. This is the tapioca pearls with the caramel. It looks pretty delicious and the color is very beautiful. I'm going to try now one of them just because I want to. And it's very thick, everything here. It's so delicious. It's chewy, sweet, very sweet. This is the perfect tapioca pearls. And even though it's not as dark as it's in Taiwan, it's still beautiful color with no artificial food coloring. Like there is a lot of sugar in it, but it's not food coloring. It's okay to make unhealthy food sometimes, guys, okay? It's okay. Now we are going to make the DALGONA foam. This is how you make it. In a small bowl, add 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons white sugar, and 2 tablespoons hot water. Mix it well with a whisk for at least 5 minutes until you get a airy light color foam. When the foam is ready, we can start to assemble our drink. Look at this beautiful thing. Everything together just looks so beautiful, and it smells really good. It smells like coffee, of course. So yeah, I will drink it now, not like this. Of course, I need a straw. Perfect. I got only one boba now. This is just so good. Very sweet. You know, it's the headache sweet. That's just like iced caramel latte with bubble tea. But don't get me wrong, I still prefer the regular bubble tea with a black tea. So guys, thank you so much for watching another recipe video. I really hope you will give it a try, and if you try this at home, please tag me on Instagram or send me this on Instagram. I would love to see your Dalgona bubble caramel. I don't know how to call this, it's just so confusing. Like, if you enjoyed the video, please like this, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more videos like this. And I will see you all next time. Bye!